So these were the ranked teams that lost in Week 8, and I just want us to touch on all of their games really quick. Miami, I'm going to say this, dude. Don't sleep on Miami. They played a good team. Louisville Cardinals are a good football program. I feel like they just don't get the rep that they should have. They were 5-1 going into this game. They had only lost to Virginia, which Virginia is also a good football program. So with this one, Miami, look, Carson Beck just threw too many interceptions, and you're not going to win a game when you're having 4 interceptions. Ole Miss, man, Ole Miss and Georgia, this was a beautiful game. I thought Ole Miss had this one in the bag. Guess what? They didn't. Their offense just slowed down, and their defense, non-existent defense on both sides of this ball. But Ole Miss, I still am high on Ole Miss. I like Lane Kiffin. I like this team. Texas Tech, I understand. Everyone's like, backup quarterback, Alex, backup quarterback. Yes. They lost. They lost to ASU. They should have won. The hype around this team is so real. They need to win these big games when it matters most. LSU and Vanderbilt, I had Vanderbilt winning this game. Okay, going into this one, I'm just not sold on Garrett Nussmeier. He's not healthy, guys. Something is wrong with Garrett Nussmeier. They need to put Van Buren in. Brian Kelly, I don't think is the guy for LSU. Vandy also just looks super hot right now. Diego Pavia is the guy for Vandy. I'm high on them. LSU, I would not be surprised if they lose to A&M this weekend. I see them losing 1 or 2 more games in the regular season right now. I'm not high on LSU currently. This was a dang slaughter, okay? Bama and Tennessee, 37-20. Tennessee, dude, they couldn't do anything. Joey Aguilar had probably the worst game of his season this season right here. I mean, it was bad, okay? Tennessee just did not look good. Tennessee, I don't know how I feel about them right now. Close game against Mississippi State. Close game against Arkansas. I feel like they're probably going to lose one more game in the regular season. It would not surprise me. They have some tough opponents remaining. But Tennessee, I mean, you got to figure it out. This one probably shocked the world. UAB upsets Memphis. Mind you, they had just fired their head coach, guys. UAB just fired their head coach. They win this one 31-24. Memphis, you can't lose to UAB. Like I said, they just fired their head coach. So Memphis, look, it's going to be really hard for them to get back in the rankings after losing to UAB. Like, it's not a good look. This is not a good look for Memphis. But congratulations to UAB on this win. The USC Notre Dame game was a good game. I like USC right now. They look good. I think they should still be in the top 25, personally. I think this is Notre Dame's best win of the season by far, especially because they have 2 losses. And then we also have the Utah Utes. The Holy War was fun. I enjoyed the Holy War. I had this one wrong. I also think the Utah Utes should still be in the top 25. That's just my opinion. I think they had a really good game against BYU. It was a fun one to watch. Those just, dude, you got to convert. You got to convert on plays. Then last but not least, dude, Nebraska played like how we used to see Nebraska fraudulently. They got smacked by Minnesota, okay? They got freaking smacked by Minnesota, 24-6. They don't deserve to be in the top 25. I'm a little worried for, honestly, this team. I feel like they have such an easy schedule. They can't be losing these games. They'll probably lose one more game, and that's it for the season for them. In all honesty, Matt Rule might leave and go to Penn State, guys. But let me know how you feel, guys, about all these ranked teams that did lose in Week 8. Do they deserve to be where they are currently in the AP poll? And also, do they deserve to be not in the top 25 if they're not in the top 25 currently? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you're at any of these games, drop a comment talking to me about some of the games you were at. Throw some photos down below. And I love seeing all your guys' content down in the comment section.